5. Circle the wagons. The idiom, "circle the wagons," is a phrase that originated from the American frontier during the 19th century. It refers to a defensive strategy used by pioneers when they were under attack by Native American tribes. When pioneers encountered danger, they would quickly form a circle with their wagons as a protective barrier against the threat. In a figurative sense, circle the wagons means to come together as a group to protect or defend against a common threat or danger. It implies a sense of unity, solidarity, and the need to be cautious in the face of adversity. Here are a few examples to illustrate the usage of this idiom. 1. When the company faced a financial crisis, the employees rallied together and circled the wagons to support each other and find ways to overcome the challenge. 2. The students circled the wagons when their school was criticized by an external source. They defended their institution, highlighting its achievements and positive contributions. 3. After a controversial decision by the government, the opposition parties circled the wagons and formed a united front to challenge the ruling party's actions. 4. When a famous celebrity was caught in a scandal, their loyal fans circled the wagons, expressing their unwavering support and defending their idol's reputation. 5. In times of natural disasters, communities often circle the wagons, offering assistance, resources, and emotional support to those affected. Overall, the idiom, "circle the wagons," emphasizes the importance of unity and protection in the face of adversity. It signifies the need to come together and support each other when confronted with a common threat or danger. 4. Bottom line. The idiom, "bottom line," is often used in business and financial contexts, but it can also be applied in everyday conversations. It refers to the most important or essential point, the ultimate result, or the key takeaway. It is used to summarize or emphasize the main idea or conclusion of a situation or argument. Here are a few examples to illustrate the usage of bottom line. 1. Business context. After analyzing the financial statements, the bottom line is that the company needs to cut costs to remain profitable. The bottom line is that if we don't increase our sales, we won't be able to meet our targets. 2. Everyday conversations. We can debate all day about the pros and cons, but the bottom line is that we need to make a decision. She may have made mistakes, but the bottom line is that she always delivers exceptional results. In these examples, the phrase, "bottom line," is used to emphasize the most important point or conclusion. It helps to cut through the details and focus on what truly matters. It is worth noting that "bottom line" can also be used in a more literal sense to refer to a company's net profit or the final result of a calculation. However, the idiomatic usage is more common and widely understood. 3. Salad days. The idiom, "salad days," refers to a period of youth or inexperience when a person is carefree, innocent, and full of energy. It suggests a time when one is at their prime, much like a fresh and vibrant salad. The origin of this expression can be traced back to William Shakespeare's play, Antony and Cleopatra. In Act 1, Scene V, Cleopatra reminisces about her youthful days with Julius Caesar, saying, "My salad days when I was green in judgment." Here, green means inexperienced or immature. Here are a few examples of how salad days can be used in different contexts. 1. During my salad days, I traveled the world and had no responsibilities. This sentence implies that the person had a carefree and adventurous time in their youth. 2. She longs for her salad days when she had dreams and ambitions. In this case, the person is nostalgic about a time when they were full of hope and had big aspirations. 3. He's still in his salad days, so he doesn't understand the complexities of adult life. Here, it suggests that the person is young and lacks the experience and wisdom that come with age. 4. In our salad days, we made many mistakes, but they helped shape us into who we are today. This sentence indicates that the person acknowledges their youthful errors but sees them as valuable learning experiences. Overall, the idiom, salad days, is a metaphorical expression used to describe a youthful period of one's life, marked by energy, innocence, and lack of experience. 2. Do the trick. The idiom, do the trick, is a common expression in English that means to achieve the desired result or to solve a problem. It is often used when a particular action or solution is effective in resolving a situation or meeting a specific need. Here are some examples to help you understand the meaning and usage of do the trick. 1. Example: John couldn't open the jammed door, but a little bit of oil did the trick. Explanation: in this example, using oil on the jammed door solved the problem of it not opening. It means that the oil was effective in achieving the desired result of opening the door. 2. Example: I had a terrible headache, but a cup of coffee did the trick. Explanation: when the person had a headache, drinking a cup of coffee helped alleviate the pain. It means that the coffee was effective in solving the problem of the headache. 3. Example: Sarah was feeling cold, so she put on a warm sweater, and it did the trick. Explanation: Sarah felt cold, but wearing a warm sweater was effective in solving the problem of feeling chilly. It means that the sweater helped her feel warm and comfortable. 4. Example: the team was losing the game, but a change in strategy did the trick, and they won in the end. Explanation: the team was not doing well in the game, but changing their strategy was effective in achieving the desired result of winning. It means that the new strategy helped them turn the game around and succeed. 5. Example: I couldn't remember the password, but resetting it did the trick. Explanation: when the person couldn't recall the password, resetting it solved the problem. It means that resetting the password was effective in achieving the desired result of gaining access. In summary, the idiom, do the trick, is used to describe a situation where a specific action or solution is effective in achieving the desired result or solving a problem. It is a versatile phrase that can be applied to various contexts and scenarios. 1. Between a rock and a hard place. The idiom, between a rock and a hard place, is used to describe a difficult situation where someone has to make a choice between two equally challenging options. It implies being in a dilemma where neither choice is ideal, and either decision will have negative consequences. The origin of this phrase is believed to come from mining, where miners would often find themselves stuck between two immovable objects, such as a rock and a hard wall, making it nearly impossible to move or escape. Over time, this phrase has been adopted into everyday language to express a difficult decision or predicament. Here are a few examples to illustrate the usage of the idiom. 1. Sarah is between a rock and a hard place. She has to choose between quitting her job, which she hates, or enduring a toxic work environment. 2. Mark is between a rock and a hard place. He needs to decide whether to lend money to his friend, who is struggling financially, or save it for his own emergencies. 3. The company is between a rock and a hard place. They can either lay off some employees to cut costs or risk going bankrupt. 4. Jane found herself between a rock and a hard place when she had to decide between attending her best friend's wedding or an important work conference scheduled on the same day. 5. Jack is between a rock and a hard place. He has to choose between telling the truth and risking losing his friend's trust or keeping quiet and feeling guilty about it. In all these examples, the individuals are faced with challenging decisions, where neither option is desirable. The idiom, between a rock and a hard place, effectively conveys the difficulty and dilemma they are experiencing. Did you like the video? If yes, give us a thumbs up. This will help the channel as well as others to find it. We add multiple videos daily. Subscribe, so you won't miss any.